I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night. I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night.
Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kicked. And by the way, just got in town, and I won't let cumulus clouds all in the sky ruin my vibe. Usually I don't do this often, but since recruiting isn't an option, due to unusual rain and thunder, baby I wonder, would you just put your sweats on for me? Yeah. I got the plug, I made the call for me. I'm talking late night for you. Let me lay a great time on you. Don't hesitate, no, don't you? Just say you will. Come through and chill. Just say you will. Come through and chill.
I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night. I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night.
Hello, stranger. Babe's been waiting. Just as I recall that ass is still amazing. Playing, baby. Saying, baby. Love it, shit. You know I'm crazy. So go ahead and put a drink up. I'm so glad we got to link up. Yeah. It's just taking that off of me. Yeah. I got the plug, I made the call for me. I'm talking late night for you. Let me lay a great time on you. Don't make me wait, no, don't you? Just say you will. Come through and chill. Just say you will. Come through and chill. Just say you will. Come through and chill. Just say you will. Come through and
I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night. I wanna all night.
What's going on, y'all hyenas? What's going on, y'all? Cha. Y'all, girl, the sinuses try to take me out of here. Now my Miss Bridget J started off with the super chat. Yes, baby. Let's get into that real quick first and get her the money. So, hey, my Miss Bridget J. 914. Thank you. I'm driving and can't respond, so don't try it with beautiful. Period. Thank you. Period. Do not try it with me, okay? I ain't for the shits. Y'all see that? Okay, let me give her the money song, and then I'm gonna speak to the folks in the chat.
All I really wanna see is us. I don't really need a D, I need the. All a bad bitch need is us.
All right, and that's on P out here. We back with it today. I know I told y'all we was gonna be at the shits every damn day. We gonna every day that I ain't sick and shut in, okay? Y'all, my sinuses was so goddamn bad, baby. I mean, when I tell y'all your girl was stopped the fuck up, I don't know if y'all heard it on Patreon. What was it? Thursday night, Wednesday night? Did I go live Thursday? Nope, I ain't go live. Wednesday night, baby. Oh, I've been stopped up. Check the DMs when I get it. Wait a minute, what's in the DMs? I owe some callbacks from some people and everything, okay? So sorry, y'all, I ain't been able to get to you. Hold on, let me see what's going on here. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got you, Empress. I got you. I got you. When we get up off of here, I got you. All right. Period. I got you. But yeah, I got you. Hey, Appetite. Okay. Hey, it's Karma Ground. Hey, Empress. Hey, Miss Star Child. Hey, Mimi. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Miss Washington. And my Bridget J. Hey, love. Oh, wait, period. Hey, Nikki News on narcissism. Hey, Monica. Hey, Miss Gloria Lacey. Hey, Nina Love. Hey, Miss Regina Asbury. Hey, T Go. Say it if it has to be said. Period. And Tay gonna say it too. Okay. Say hi, Cookie. Say hi to the folks. Tell them that you ain't been helping me while I've been sick. You been around here breathing fine and everything while my ass been up here can't breathe through my damn mouth. You ain't got nothing to say? I guess not. Get over there and mind your business. Hey, Niecy from the Valley. Hey, PBE, most hated HBIC. Child, I know you can line. Hey, Angie B. Hey, Tiffany. Hey, Astute. How you doing, Astute? Hey, Miss Imperfectly Perfect. Period. Hey, Wicked 548. Hey, did 'em. I skimped simply messy. Hello. Again. Hey, did 'em. Hey, Miss Sharon Middleton. Who else up in this mode? Hey, Shouty. Hey, Drea. Yeah, I'm feeling better. I've been taking some antibiotics and everything, some sinus and allergy medicine, and it's breaking up. Y'all probably can still hear the congestion, but it's breaking up. I've been able to blow my nose, okay, and it's coming out. So we outside. We back at it. We are back at it. I couldn't sleep the whole damn night. My ass. Child, this weather been a mess. And then it's been a million damn degrees and shit. And then today is 50 degrees. So, y'all, we out here. Oh, Miss Cook. Hey, Miss Bridget. You back? You ain't driving now? Not second most hated, child. Okay. Hey, Miss Edna. That's my great grandma name. That's my daddy's grandma name. Miss Edna. She love her some old Tay talk. Something to break up all that mucus. What's that? Mullen? What is that? Uppity? Not text it to me, but DM it to me. Hey, welcome to Brisbane. I owe you a call back. I got you, baby. Oh, yeah, that was my my dad's grandmother, my great grandmother's name. She raised my dad and them because their mother died when like 5 days before I was born. My dad's mother passed like 5 days before I was born. Yep. Okay. So, y'all, we are out here. Miss Bridget J, don't you be driving and texting, okay? We love your presence and all that, and we want to keep it there. Oh, a natural remedy for colds and allergies. Okay. Did them since you knew so damn much. Why you had me up in Sam's Club the other damn day about to get locked up? Asking for too much damn Claritin D and shit. Child, they was about to call security on me. Hey, nice to see me. Yeah, they was about to call security on me in the damn yeah. And also too, like my wisdom teeth are also like up in my sinuses too, my top ones. Damn, my sinus cat. That's why I can't. Brownie in the building? Where Brownie at? I ain't see Brownie. Oh, yes, I do. Hey, Brownie. Y'all see, I've been scared of Brownie ever since, what was that, Wednesday? Thursday. It was Thursday, y'all. Thursday. Child. Brownie was out here cutting a damn shine. Somebody asked why Brownie said why she felt a certain way, and Brownie let them know. And y'all know that Brownie reports to Sam's Club every time I'm coming there, so I can't talk to her or let her know when I'm at Sam's Club. I'll be real quiet. If we on the phone and I'm in Sam's Club, I don't say shit until I leave. Because she be making some defamatory statements about me and Sam's Club, and I don't appreciate it. But Brownie, now they got the thing where I don't know how they scan your shit or whatever, but now they got the thing to where, because I scan myself on the app. So I guess if you had an app, they automatically see what's in your cart and what's from the app thing. So they just let me go on. So I can't skip and scan by accident. Yeah. Okay. I put an Apple tracker on you, so you already know. I cannot. Don't be putting no Apple tracker on me. Y'all ain't no damn good. Y'all ain't no shorty, get out of here because they so messy. It do be an accident, Andrew B. And then when I get caught, I'll be like, I did? Oh, let me scan it right now. Boop, boop, boop. Hey, Miss Mary White. How you doing? You at the hospital? Miss Mary White, you doing good? How you doing? Hey, Terry T. Baby, for live. Astute. Pearls, I ain't even had none. Oh, I was so damn scared. Oh, I was so damn scared when Brownie ended that live. Right before she ended it. I told y'all, me and Diddum, y'all think because me and Diddum be talking shit. And we're rally ass at. Come on, so who been saying that I'm a ringleader and Harriet Tubman? They just be trying to be divisive. They know the Gossip Girls ain't got no ringleader. They call I can't believe they call me Harriet Tubman. Hey, love, Key. I think I might get me a potato from the potato place today. Even though I live down the street from Spudheads. I don't like Spudheads like that. Look at Rowdy falling out the bushes now, messy ass. I'm on fluid restrictions due to me being okay. But you are doing better, right, Miss Mary? No, I'm still stuck in the hospital right now. As long as they getting you together, don't have to have me come over to the West Coast for live. Don't make me get over there, okay? Really, don't you be coming in here dropping the mic, dropping, falling out the bushes because I was eating and had to fall out the bushes. Oh, messy tail. Just messy. Okay. Y'all make sure y'all pray for my people, Miss Mary White. And my Miss Cookie from the Shy. Everybody. We need everybody to feel better, okay? This weather up here trying to take us out. Shit. Laying us down for a minute. Hey, Miss Roxy R. Roxy, you ain't shit. Uh-huh. You know, what can I say? Brett, shut up. What I say? Well, you are the ringleader. You on this start mess. You gonna y'all, this ain't gonna keep me on the motherfucking court documents, reporting my little videos in the court documents. Y'all see that? Now it's been alleged that the Miss Karen Humphries is being harassed. She a lawyer. She don't know how to get the peoples up off of her. I hope she don't bring her ass to my door since she ain't that far from me. Mm-hmm. Not me leading the train, child. Really, you is so messy. So I'm Harriet Tubman, in other words. Empress round there just spelling damn history lessons and shit. Empress, I was listening to that. My ears weren't stopped up. Okay. I am playing a victim because it ain't a play. I am a victim. Thank you, Astute. Thank you, Astute. I am not playing a victim. I am a victim. They made me a victim. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? I don't got to play the victim. They made me one. Y'all see the documents, and we about to show some more, child, because did y'all know that the disgraced lawyer is still on probation? And she's trying to blame the complaints. Again, no accountability for what the fuck she's doing. And it's seeming to me, in my opinion, that she's trying to set up an insanity defense. At this point, I know that there is at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At least 5. This from 5 different people. Not counting how many different complaints from said people. At least 5 people have submitted bar complaints on Sarita McNeil, aka Anonymous. Yep. Hey, S. White. Hey, Miss Cha-Cha. Yep. Yes, I am driving the train, child. Oh, I heard one of Empress videos the other day. Thursday. I ain't hear shit yesterday, but the hogs, okay? Because Thursday and Wednesday, I couldn't hardly damn sleep because I was so damn stopped up. I couldn't breathe. It was out my damn mouth. So yesterday, when them antibiotics and shit had kicked in, and the baby, y'all talking about somebody being knocked out. When I tell y'all I was knocked out, ready, roll, I ain't had no damn. And I'm on. So I had to strip my fucking bed. And I brought the comforters and stuff up to put new stuff on the bed, linens on the bed, but I had to wash my mattress protector, my waterproof mattress protector, and it was in the washer and shit. I just didn't feel like coming back downstairs. I was too tired. So baby, I was sleeping, one, ready rolled, and two, on a trap bed. That's with no damn sheets. It wasn't shit on my damn bed, but one of my old pillows and one and a damn mattress pad. It's a styrofoam mattress pad that's about this thick, baby. But when I tell y'all I was knocked out and I was sweating that damn cold and shit out of my ass, oh, I just rolled over to a new spot because I was sweating my ass off, but I was knocked out. Okay? Just hood. Yes. Hey, Cammy from Cali. Hey, Janetta Speaks. I gotta get and see what Empress talked about today because I heard she had a back and forth with Earth Journeys. But yeah, we get into the shits today. Let me pull up my little documents. Pull up the documents. I hope y'all had a good time over there on the Patron. Oh, my page expired. Let me get it back up. Wait a minute, let me go back to it. I gotta put up all the things. Y'all also gotta go. If y'all didn't catch it, it's still on the $5 tour. Hey, Kenny Kanate. You gotta go back to Patreon to look at the documents that's been presented from content creators chats, showing Earth Journey saying that her daughter was working for Carlos. I mean, she said it, right? We didn't say it. She said it. There's been some more documents submitted too on the 24th, which was what, Thursday? So we might read those tomorrow or later today if we go back live again today. But we got to finish off the mess from the other day. Yeah, there's some water right here. It just have my crystal lights in it. I have Gatorades uppity. I keep Gatorades. One right here. So y'all know from the other day that this fool And I read y'all some of the stuff that's just pure ridiculousness, okay? So I don't know, in my opinion, I don't know if she's trying to set up a defense for insanity. Because, hey, sweet asses, because it's clearly something not right here, okay? But she got off before with the insanity stuff when they let her keep her license, okay? Because the judge wanted to disbar her. I played that hearing request, the disciplinary hearing. I played that. Now we've been accused of obtaining the hearing request illegally. Child. She know the law when it pertains to every motherfucking body else except when her raggedy ass breaking it. Okay. So what's the lights looking like? We got 275 up in the Bill Nye Ease. And let's see here. Okay, we got 123 likes. Can we get, hey, Black Snowflake, can we get the likes up to maybe 160-ish? Okay, can y'all hit the like button? Hit the like button. Okay, y'all ain't doing nothing else but waiting on me to drop these damn documents and read them off so we can laugh and have a good damn time and see about this craziness, because she put that we're making her lose income. Because apparently she was supposed to get off of probation last year in June, but apparently she ain't been able to get off of probation. Why? Because she's still around here doing unethical shit. Okay? And I'm not saying alleged, because I know for a fucking fact that the accusations that she made against me, the threats that she said that I did to her, are in her fucking head. I showed y'all the one time that I reached out to her via email. It wasn't a threat in there. It wasn't nothing. She responded to it. She didn't respond to it. Ask me why I was threatening her. So she don't have any proof. And she's saying that we're harassing her and stalking her and shit like that. Bitch, it giving you want somebody to want your motherfucking ass. Ain't nobody thinking about your motherfucking ass. Talking about somebody harassing and stalking her and continue to dox her. You can only be doxed one time. And doxing is not just looking up somebody's personal information from their aliases online. It's posting it on social media. It's posting it for the public. Okay? So after somebody do it one time, so after somebody associate anonymous with Saritha McNeil online for the first time, which that had been done, but you also said your name on the Silver's channel. So actually it's looking like the person that you said was doxing you didn't even dox you initially. We thought she had really been doxed. But you said your own name on a public platform. You called your own self Saritha. So by you having your name, your first initial and your last name on social media, you doxed your own damn self. Because you associated your real name with anonymous, yourself. So it wasn't a dox. All right, Bridget, let me see. of you, Bridget. I'm sick of your ass. And now I'm being stalked and harassed. Wait a minute. Let me show y'all this. I guess this day proved that I am Harriet Tubman. You ain't shit, Brit. Why am I constantly being harassed and stalked by these people? 1 second, y'all, before I put a document up. While y'all getting them likes up, let me add a little food for thought up in this mode. Uppity, go ahead and block Brit's block right now. Y'all see what the fuck I gotta deal with now? This is harassment. That's exactly what I put. I say it on the Harriet Tubman. Y'all ain't not Tay Tubman. Miss Daisy, y'all ain't no good. Oh my God. Hey, Miss Stephanie. Now, y'all see what I have to deal with? Is that fair? Is this correct? Is this right? No, it's not. I cannot stand Brit. Not when Tay B. Tubman. Don't y'all start. Do not start. Oh my God. Not freedom document. Oh. Everybody in the chat, go to hell. Okay? Expeditiously. Thank you, Uppity. They don't give me no grace. They don't give a damn if I'm sick. They don't give a damn about nothing. Is this where y'all want to be when Jesus comes? Huh? Making fun of old Wente talk? Look at this. What have I done to deserve this? What have I done? Something is wrong with Britt Block, y'all. Something is wrong with her. Okay. I just can't. So y'all see all the people that's been added to the lawsuit. Okay. I guess when I come on, I want to be on the railroad to heaven when Jesus comes. No, ma'am. You ain't gonna be nowhere around Jesus, Britt. You wrong. They done added brown skin girl, speak with your girl Marcella, Maurice, Carlos, Kingdom Reign, CRK Entertainment Inc., the Oprah Winfrey Network. When I tell y'all, when I don't see this motherfucking shit. When I don't see this motherfucking shit right here, they probably gonna complain against Anonymous too. When they see that this is the same motherfucker that's on the documents, and once they read the documents, they gonna see it's the same bullshit from the other lawsuit where they were named in and added to. And y'all see now that there has been yesterday a fourth amended complaint trying to add on and Maurice back on the fucking complaint when the judge already dismissed it. I don't know why the judge didn't put in the in the lawsuit, in the order with prejudice like they requested, but they requested it and the judge granted it. They requested that the cross countersuit be dismissed in its entirety with prejudice, and the judge granted their request. So I don't know why they even did a fourth amended complaint when the judge granted their request to dismiss it with prejudice. But the judge didn't actually put in his order with prejudice. So I don't know if that's why they did it again. I don't know. But again, all the complaint is just a bunch of rubbish, just like this shit is right here. And now it's accusations that the Karen Humphreys lady is being harassed. Y'all should be harassing that motherfucker for allegedly that $20K back. Because what y'all done paid the lawyer $20,000 and y'all ain't even started the trial yet. And she can't be that good if y'all gotta amend the complaint 4 motherfucking times. How good is she? She's a tax attorney. Just like Anonymous is. Hey, Carol Merrell. Hey, Nessa. Hey, Paulette. Paulette, get her, because something wrong with her. Something wrong. Hey, Nanny on the Maroons. Hey, everybody, that's a heck of a lawsuit. Everybody, and yeah, everybody can get this motherfucker. She said everybody getting a fucking lawsuit. Okay? And it looks like the everything that I say on these exposés, I guess they're listening to it, and it seems like they're adjusting the verbiage and stuff in the lawsuits too. You know, when I say, why they ain't sue Kingdom Reign? But you on the wrong lawsuit. But I digress. Let me get to where we left off. And we gonna go from there. Okay. So this is we left off here where she was saying basically that because of her discussions on panels and things like that nature, Anonymous. This is anonymous, y'all. Saretha McNeil. That was the reason why Melody didn't pursue the 47-acre deal, and she proceeded with her divorce from Martell. Okay. Exactly, really. Kingdom Reign, Carlos, none of them had nothing to do with the lawsuit that Anonymous started. She on here saying that y'all seen the accusations for this one was what? I'll just read y'all what we're being accused of. She got the Orlando, Florida Police Department in this shit. AT&T Inc. Violation of her First Amendment right of the U.S. Constitution. Violation of Federal Trade Commission Act. Violation of 5 rights of consumers under the Consumer Protection Act of 1986. Invasion of privacy. Public disclosure of private facts. The private facts is what? That your ass was had them damn diagnoses, the mental diagnoses that you got out of the last disciplinary with, escape with your fucking license on that one, and still doing shit on probation. Yes, Miss Drea, the 47-acre deal, for one, she didn't go through with that before I was even had a YouTube channel. So girl, I'm surprised she ain't add Melody in this shit. Invasion of privacy, false lights. I don't know what that means, because you can invasion of privacy with disclosure, public disclosure of private facts, but also is false light as well. I don't think so. Hey, Big Queen shit. Stalking a federal attorney, cyber harassment. What constitutes is these things? Hey, Mocha Pam, what constitutes is any of these things? Like, don't you have to kind of have some type of contact with a person to be harassing them? Like, reading what you put on the court documents, how the fuck is that harassing you? Conspiracy to what? Defamation of plaintiff's profession, trade, or business? Where's the defamation? We're only reading what the fuck you put in these court documents. Libel per se, slander per se. Again, all of these things that she put in here is things that her and her crew has been doing, okay? Intentional infliction of emotional distress, negligent infliction of emotional distress, filing false and fraudulent bar complaints. She filed a false and fraudulent bar complaint on another attorney saying that they were harassing her because they told them to contact them instead of their client. And obtaining Missouri Supreme Court disciplinary hearings audio under false pretenses. How you know how people attained it? All of this shit here, this is slander and libel. Defamation. Okay? So let's go on down to where we was at. And let's get into some of this shit, okay? And then, why you just put Maurice? You putting cast members and shit in here. Why you just put Maurice in here? Because the whole damn cast was damn harassing and all that shit to Melody. But again, what the fuck does that have to do with you? What does any of the episodes on the show have to do with you, Anonymous? on the new case, the fourth amended cross complaint on the other case with Anonymous as a defendant, they putting in there for OWN to drop the show. What the fuck does that have to do with anything that's going on with the fucking case? Like, just pulling shit out of their ass. What the fuck does that have to do with anything? That judge don't have no fucking damn authorization to make them drop a fucking show. The fuck? Or to take a show off the damn air? What kind of silly ass shit is that? But this is what they want people to donate to a fucking GoFundMe for? For the lawyer to just pull up shit out their damn ass? And now allegedly she being harassed via phone calls? She's a fucking attorney. Don't she know the process of the fucking law? She can file harassment charges. Let her come on here and say she fucking... Should we try to get an interview with her? Put a one in the chat if y'all think we should try to get an interview with Miss Karen Humphreys. Y'all think she'll interview with us? Y'all think she'll interview with the Gossip Girls? And let's see if she can answer some of these things for us, since she's this high-priced legal attorney. Okay? Let's see. All right? I might check her out. Maybe I'll email and ask her. See if she can come on here and clear up some of this shit for us. Or maybe she should interview with her clients so they can clear up some of this shit for us. Would y'all like to see that? Would y'all like to see her clear it up with her clients? I mean, that would be a good thing. Yeah, when we find her motherfucking ass. I could not. So, did I read this one? Defendant Carlos King plotted with other Love and Marriage Huntsville cast members, in particular, defendant Maurice J. Scott, aka Maurice Rasheen Scott, to attack YouTube content creators and subscribers like the plaintiff, who participated on public social media panels to assist Melody Cherie Rogers, formerly known as Melody Cherie Holt, as it related to her divorce and pending child custody battle against her ex-husband, Martell Holt. Again, what the fuck does any of this shit have to do with you, bitch? Plaintiff believes the attacks, and again, how she know that they plotted with all this shit? You know them? And again, let Melody handle this shit. What the fuck does this have to do with you? You wasn't a content creator. And again, if you want to bring this shit right here up, that they was plotting against content creators and subscribers like the plaintiff, why you didn't put this shit in the fucking countersuit with OWN? That on the lawsuit that Maurice is actually suing your raggedy ass. Why you didn't put this stuff in that lawsuit? Why you didn't countersuit him with them? Since you a fucking attorney and got your damn degree and know every motherfucking thing. 51. Okay. Plaintiff believes the attacks on her consist on her consists of a very sophisticated divide and conquer strategy. Now, mind you, she used to be on our panels saying this shit with as opposed to Carlos King. So now, how is the fuck is it that we're involved in it? You was on our panels spewing this shit out, but now we is on here doing this against you. Example, narcissistic smear campaign, where defendant Carlos King and other Love and Marriage Huntsville cast would compensate YouTube content creators and subscribers in a gang. Known as the family, that was used to dox, harass, cyberstalk, threaten, and strike pro Melody Cherie Rogers, aka formerly known as Melanie Cherie Hope, YouTube content creators. Example, De Silva, Aunt Ann, True T, Anonymous T, and Misdiagnosis. I have never heard of any of these content creators being stricken by Carlos King. And the only pro Melody content creators that's in this list is the Silva, Aunt Ann, and Anonymous T. When the fuck did True T and Misdiagnosis become pro Melody supporters? And subscribers panelists, including a medical professional with intelligence connections and the plaintiff. Who's the medical professional? Y'all hear these fucking allegations? Y'all hear this fucking defamation? Plaintiff believes the following defendants in this action are members. Listen to this defamation, y'all. This slander. Are members of the gang known as the family. Now, anytime this family shit came up on YouTube, when the fuck did it ever include the list of people that I'm about to name? Well, some of them. I'll tell y'all the ones that I heard that was in it, but the ones that never was associated with them, okay? The family that are compensated by defendant Carlos King and defendant Maurice Scott that led the attacks on the plaintiff and other pro Melody Cherie Rogers supporters. Defendant A, Vera Lynn Calvin, who is employed at AT&T and is the main person who provides information from her employer to dox people. I want y'all to listen to this because PBE has filed also a countersuit against this bitch. Okay? More to come. Countersuits. Because this right here is blatant motherfucking slander and defamation. Okay? Why the fuck you believe that? Where you get this belief from? But you was all on these people's fucking panels. You was on this motherfucker right here, Virulent Cow. You was on her fucking panel. Hey, Andreen. Hey, Miss Darnett. Now, you was on these people's panels, but they was part of the family? B, Anthony Lofties is one of the main leaders of the group. Defendant, Joanne Jenkins, Prosperity Thick Girl. Former defendant, Terrence B. Smith, giving you the real tea. Defendant, Donovan, Chef Don Don. Defendant, T-Talk with Your Girl. Defendant, Natavia Garner, is one of the main leaders of this group. Now, the people that I've heard that was in this fucking group was, I never heard that Terrence was in the group called The Family. I never heard that he was. Was supposed to be Chef Don Don, Prosperity Thick Girl, T-Talk with Your Girl. And those are the only ones that I remember that was on this thing. That was in this little group called The Family shit. Because I guess they had some IG chat or something that was called The Family. They had it labeled as The Family. Like, I never heard of... All these motherfuckers don't even associate with each other. Chef Don Don don't even fuck with Anthony. But y'all know in her original complaint, she accused me and Anthony of conspiring to dox her. So the main ones that was in this family, she don't have that they're one of the main leaders of the group. But she got PBE as one that you used to be continuously on her fucking panel. You used to, Anthony, you was continuously on his fucking panel. Me, you was continuously on my fucking panel. But we the main leaders of the group. How many leaders the group got? Defendant dropped the mic. Possesses facial recognition software. What the fuck? Wait a minute. Y'all, this I'm reading for the first time. Okay? Defendant Felicia Brimore dropped the mic, possesses facial recognition software and computer equipment to help dox individuals for the group. Felicia Brimore said, this is mistaken identity. She don't know who the fuck you are. And I know good and damn well Drop the Mic they ain't got no fucking facial recognition program software. How she get up a hold of that shit? Is Drop the Mic part of the CIA or the FBI? Right, Sandra flirt with motherfuckers. Flirt with Anthony and PBE when she said she wanted to get on that stripper pole behind PBE. Drop. She said she couldn't wait for PBE to get on that stripper pole because she was going right behind her ass. She said PBE slim thick. 5'3" with brown eyes. Okay? Period. What the fuck? And how would she know if Drop the Mic or Felicia Brimore has any of this motherfucking shit? Hey, Marcella, got any of this shit on? How the fuck would a regular person obtain facial recognition software when, bitch, you ain't never been on the motherfucking panel? You ain't never been on the panel with your fucking face on camera. So how would she get fake to dox your motherfucking ass for the group. But yet, you on this motherfucker with everybody's motherfucking names and addresses, fake ass names, addresses, and all this shit. Y'all see what I'm saying? It's given she trying to set up a damn insanity defense to try to play like she on some crazy psych shit. Because where the fuck did you get this from? Defendant, and she got this poor girl in here, brown skin girl in here. And defendant Marcella, speak with your girl Marcella, is one of the main leaders of the group. "53. Plaintiff believes there are additional members of the gang, known as the family, that are compensated by defendant Carlos King and defendant Maurice J. Scott." Like I said, this shit right here, she gonna have to come up with reasons why the fuck she believed this. Where you get these fucking beliefs from? Your raggedy ass motherfucking stinking ass motherfucking brain? And Maurice, if you feel like Maurice and Carlos got so much motherfucking money to pay us with, bitch, why the fuck you ain't countersue his ass when you was trying to countersue and get that money out of OWN? When Maurice was fucking, why you ain't answer that in your motherfucking complaint? Your answer back to motherfucking Maurice when he's suing your funky ass. Plaintiff will conduct discovery in this case to identify additional social media content creators and subscribers who have been compensated and will seek federal, civil, and criminal prosecution against said individuals for violation of plaintiff's constitutional rights, bitch. Okay. This is a fucking dog whistle. This is a fucking threat to y'all so that y'all won't speak y'all motherfucking mind in the fucking chats. Bitch, you ain't add no motherfucker. Because when we finish with your motherfucking ass, you ain't gonna be able to write a motherfucking essay. Okay? Whoever the fuck she feel like. Bitch, what fucking discovery? Plaintiff will conduct discovery. Bitch, you supposed to be doing the fucking that shit before you put these allegations on fucking paper in a fucking federal courtroom. Whew. Wait a minute, y'all. Let me calm down. Y'all hit the like button. Hit the fucking like button. The people she have on this motherfucker don't even fuck with each other. On January 10th, 2023, defendant Maurice J. Scott published his Funky Dinevra Reviewer Awards for Love and Marriage Huntsville YouTube reviewers. Said defendant made the list to critique various YouTube content creators who covered Love and Marriage Huntsville. See Jay Lee's Corner YouTube video. Why you put Jay Lee in this shit? On January 14, 2023, Love and Marriage Huntsville Reunion Part 3, Season 5, Episode 518 aired. Melanie Cherie Rogers continued to use phrases that she heard. Phrases that she heard from various YouTube lives. Example, the Silva's YouTube lives, where plaintiff Saritha L. McNeil, also known as Anonymous, would participate to combat attacks by her ex-husband Martell Hope, defendant Carlos King, defendant Maurice Scott, and other Love and Marriage Huntsville cast. And I also want y'all to notice, why the fuck is these other content creators that you putting up here, you not displaying they fucking real names and stuff like this, or what you think their real names are? Why are these people given certain grace, but other people are not? Why are you not doxing them? Why you not doxing the Silva? Let's go back to the list that she had up here. Why you not doxing the Silva, Aunt Ann, True T, Anonymous T, or Misdiagnosis? Why you not doxing them? Why you not putting their real names in here? Like you putting down here. Vera Lynn Calvin. Why you just couldn't refer to us with our YouTube names like you giving them grace on? In my opinion, it looked like this is the motherfucking family, the gang you referring to. Melanie Cherie Rogers and her mother gave interviews to various small YouTube channel content creators to thank them for their continued support and also advertise Love and Marriage Huntsville starting in the later part of 2023. What the fuck does that have to do with anything? How you know why the fuck she gave interviews to people, or why they gave interviews to people? Did any of these people up here get any interviews from them? And why the fuck is you putting Anonymous T up here? Where was her video struck? But they want to make sure that it's a difference between Anonymous and Anonymous T. You know her? I don't even think she was around then when all this stuff was going on and you was going on panels and shit like that. So why the fuck are you bringing her in here? But when she go on her page crying saying that she not fucking anonymous, then what? So don't go, nobody on this motherfucker go accusing me of fucking not clearing up who the fuck Anonymous and Anonymous T is, the damn fucking difference. Because like I told y'all motherfuckers before, that I don't know who the fuck Anonymous T is, so I can't say who the fuck she not. But here it is, you associating her with some shit that ain't got shit to do with her. Right, really, just putting motherfuckers in shit. Hold on, y'all. Let me change myself on my thing. Y'all like this video? Like the video. Why? Give me a brief intermission. 1 second. I'll be right back.
Say it. I want all night. Pick up the phone, show me what it's real. claps.
All right. We back with it. Okay. Like, do y'all see this shit? This is ridiculous. She is laying the groundwork to bring YouTube in the mix. Since all of us are on YouTube, then YouTube has to be responsible for us. No, that's where she fucking up at. Because again, none of this shit don't even make no fucking sense. That's that Martell shit. Low-key snitching on the people she feels like is getting any heat. Yep. Putting people in shit that ain't got shit to do with it, but we digress. To me, she telling who the fuck she really working with. Because what the fuck? Yes, Alicia, the devil is damn show busy. Because what the fuck? Like, this don't even make no sense. On May 19th, 2023, plaintiff participated in a public YouTube live done by YouTube content creator Ann to help explain the revenge plot done by defendant Carlos King and other Love and Marriage Huntsville cast through Carson Blue that she dogged the fuck out of, and always she's a strapper from Detroit, a strap. Like, but now you got her in here trying to defend something. Through plot done by Carlos King and other Love and Marriage Huntsville through Carson Blue against Melanie Cherie Rogers. Plaintiff provided analysis on potential legal actions she could take to combat it. Well, apparently your legal actions couldn't fucking help because motherfucker Melanie had to go a whole nother route, and Carlos is not listed as a fucking defendant in the motherfucking shit. So how the fuck you gonna prosecute a motherfucker for revenge P that ain't been prosecuted from the motherfucker that the shit was done to? And again, what the fuck does any of this have to do with you? In retaliation, defendant Carlos King and other Love and Marriage Huntsville cast members compensated YouTube creators, content creators, and subscribers, including the individual defendants on this legal action, to dox, threaten, harass, and cyberstalk plaintiff. Who the fuck do your baby reindeer acting ass think you are? That motherfuckers want to dox and threaten you with how? What? Where is the threat? Where's the fucking threat? Where's the fucking harassment? Where's the cyber stalking at? Where the fuck is the proof of this cyber stalking and doxing and all this shit? But you was still on our fucking pages and shit. I told y'all, these motherfuckers been in this shit for a long time. They've been setting the stage for this shit for a long time. As if Google that is also listed in this motherfucking lawsuit, or YouTube, who is also listed in this fucking lawsuit, can't pull up all this motherfucking shit done on their motherfucking internet and see who been doing what to who and how. On May 19th, defendant Chef Don Don did a live entitled The Critical Thinkers, aka Millimeter Blacklist YouTube list, Blacklist Chef Don Don, where he identifies the content creators who do not support Melody Cherie Rogers or is not a mellometer, and he personally attacked plaintiff Saritha McNeil, aka Anonymous, on his live. Who gives a fuck? How did he attack you? Did he speak some truths about your weirdo ass? And why the fuck we wasn't listed on none of this shit? I remember said list. We wasn't listed on none of this shit. But I'm one of the leaders. But here it is. She talking about Chef Don Don. And this is a StreamYard link. This on May 23, 2023, defendant PBE created her YouTube channel. God damn, you know the day she created her YouTube channel and everything. To create mess and launch attacks against content creators who had done her a perceived wrong. Bitch, this thing, you should have made one then, because you, motherfucker, is on this lawsuit talking about people that you perceive done your motherfucking ass wrong, but ain't got no motherfucking proof, ain't listed no motherfucking proof of the shit. Said defendant will also do sip and paint YouTube lives for the public. And what the fuck does that have to do with you? That your motherfucking antennas was on, you baby reindeer? And for y'all that don't know what baby reindeer is, if y'all have Netflix, I think we might have to start watching that on Patreon, because baby reindeer is a story of an attorney. I think they was in another country or something like that, because they had accents. An attorney that was stalking, like, I think it was like the chief of police first. And then she started stalking this guy that worked at this bar. And she was stalking him and all this stuff, doing all this stuff to him. But she was an attorney. This is our rendition of baby reindeer, y'all. Okay? Because if y'all watch that, y'all will see the similarities in this motherfucker right here. Crazy, deranged, okay? Yes, single black baby reindeer. Thank you, PBE. Thank you. Single black baby reindeer. On June 19, 2023, YouTube content creator Black Titanic, a member of the Free Press. So now they get these positive accolades. A member of the Free Press did a public YouTube broadcast entitled Maurice Scott Extensive Criminal Records. Was he a drug kingpin? Hashtag Kimmy Scott. hashtag love after lockup. The live exposed the look at this bitch. That's why you in the motherfucking lawsuit now. The lawsuit exposed. Wait a minute, where was I at? The lawsuit exposed a significant criminal background of defendant Maurice J. Scott. Now, she just gave Maurice another piece of evidence for his lawsuit, if that's, even a real thing, if they not all working together and not all being paid by Carlos and Maurice Scott. Okay? YouTube content creator Black Titanic hired a private investigator to research defendant Maurice J. Scott, aka Maurice Rasheen Scott's criminal background. Now, when did she do that? So you mean to tell me that Black Titanic had money, and how the fuck did you know that she hired a private investigator? How did you know that? But she hired a private investigator to research Maurice. So y'all remember the other day when I was saying, why the fuck is she got this AKA for Maurice? This must be the real Maurice Scott that's on that fucking criminal background that she ran for him. That she put on that video that she did when she was saying he was this king drug pen and all this shit. That's why she put AKA Maurice Rasheen Scott. So that she can have a reason to say that this is him that's on those documents that they allegedly pulled up. Because if I'm not mistaken, I thought that Miss Black Titanic said that she found it online. Not that she hired no fucking private investigator, but yet she had money to hire a private investigator to look up Maurice, but she can't pay for her fucking attorney. They got to do a GoFundMe. And what the fuck you hiring a private investigator to search Maurice for? When have you ever known you just gonna make up that he also known as this guy that was on that's the real Maurice Scott that's on that criminal background report? Because when the fuck has this damn name ever been associated with Maurice J. Scott? Also, plaintiff has confirmed through an instant checkmate background report on said defendant that he has 29 criminal arrest convictions that he recently expunged under an alias, Maurice Rasheen Scott, located in North Carolina courts and Virginia courts. What the fuck? How the fuck did you confirm that Maurice Rasheen, what's his name? Let me look this motherfucker up. Oh shit, let me see this. 1 second, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all hitting the like button as y'all coming in. Okay, hit the reaction button. I'm gonna read that comment in a minute, but let me look into something else. This guy lives in North Carolina. He was born in February of 1979. Maurice was born in September of 1978. Me and Maurice is the same age. Or I think Maurice might be born in 77. Let me. Oh, his birthday on October 2. I think Maurice's birthday is in September. I don't think it's it might be in October, but I think it's in September because I think he's a year older than me and Marceau is a year younger than me. That's how I remember their birthdays. So they ain't even the same fucking age. And how the fuck you just gonna pull this motherfucker out fucking thin air to say that he fucking AKA for him? So y'all can fucking say that this is how the fuck you got that criminal information and how you associated with him. You just gonna make these two motherfuckers. How the fuck you gonna give a whole motherfucking alias with a fucking whole nother middle fucking name? Like they date of birth and months and shit ain't even the fucking same. Not even in the same fucking state. Thank you, Miss Karma Growl, for the document fee for the cash app. Thank you. Let me give you the money song before we get back into this bullshit. Y'all, oh my gosh.
Tell them that it's a money, money, green, green, money's all I need, money, money, green, green.
This is ridiculous. Nessa said, I'm starting to think that some of these people are the same person and they're arguing with themselves to throw people off. Baby, is it far-fetched? Is it far-fetched to believe? Is it far-fetched? No. Right, Paulette. This is the exact reason why he sued them. I think that's Marceau's birthday, Britt. I think that's Marceau's birthday. It's the October 1979, not Maurice's. These motherfuckers ought to be ashamed of themselves. But this an attorney. Y'all, this is an attorney that's on probation. Okay? And we see why. On June 19th, plaintiff participated as a panelist on YouTube content creators Black Titanic's public broadcast to give insight as to implications of potential criminal records for admission to practice law in her jurisdiction and generally for information educational purposes to the public. Bitch, we don't want no motherfucking education from your motherfucking dumb ass. Because clearly you don't even do your fucking due diligence before you go spewing out defamatory fucking statements on people. On July 15th, Love and Marriage Huntsville season 6 episode 615, Give Black to the Community, aired on Oprah Winfrey Network. Defendant Maurice J. Scott stated he failed in every single business he ever had and indicated that he had a 406 credit score during a panel discussion on the broadcast. Again, what the fuck does this have to do with any fucking thing? Did he admit that he had a 460 motherfucking criminal records? And as you stated in one of the on this broadcast, on this fucking panel discussion on Black Titanic's channel, that he had 29 criminal arrest records. How the fuck would he have 29 criminal arrest records, but the fucking Alabama Bar Association couldn't fucking pull up if this motherfucker had all these fucking records under a fucking alias, but they granted his ass a fucking bar license? And again, since you know the fucking law so much and you got your fucking degree, bitch, why the fuck you ain't report Maurice ass to the fucking Bar Association for doing all this criminal activity? Why you didn't report him for that, bitch? Why you didn't report, hey, Alabama Bar Association, ABA? This motherfucker got an alias with 29 criminal arrest convictions and arrest that he recently had expunged under the fucking alias. How the fuck you know all this shit? Simply Stephanie, that fucking part. That fucking part. It's something going on because, like, again, the mental illness of it all is running all through this shit. Shay P, exactly. If the orange man can be president, Maurice can be a goddamn bootleg lord, period, okay? Hey, anybody can do any damn thing around this batch. Not your husband saying, I'm okay with baby. This is crazy. Yes, when they scrambling like eggs. What the hell is wrong with y'all? All this shit that slipped through the damn the law of the bar association, y'all. But yet, Saretha McNeil discovered it, and Black Titanic discovered it via her private investigator. But the bar association ain't found none of these aliases. I cannot. On July 2023, defendant Anthony Lofty doxed plaintiff who was a former subscriber to his YouTube channel. Defendant Anthony Lofty used plaintiff subscriber information and contacted people from St. Louis, Missouri to dox plaintiff. What people did he contact from Missouri, bitch? So everybody in Missouri know that you were stalking and harassing your clients, your own motherfucking clients and their attorneys, for which you were disciplined for. The private facts. Why you ain't got the video link for that up here? Since you got every video link for everything else. Why you ain't got the video link of Anthony doxing your motherfucking ass? Then defendant Anthony Lofty's disseminated the information to other content creators who were a gang known as the Family to continue the attack on plaintiff's constitutional rights on behalf of defendant Carlos King and defendant Maurice Scott. On July 25th, 2023, defendants Natavia T. Garner, Wente Talk, Felicia Brim Moore, Drop the Mic, and Sierra Lachey Moore, Brown Skin Girl, did a Gossip Girls YouTube live entitled Slaw and Slaw Tales Delusional Demands, Women versus Cis Women versus Transgender Women, where they allow panelists to publish plaintiff's full government name in their chat. These defendants were conspiring with defendant Anthony Lofty to dox the plaintiff. A copy of the screenshot of the July 25th, 2003 Gossip Girl Live doxed the plaintiff incorporated by reference and attached wherein Exhibit 5. So Anthony only doxed you in July, but you got the exact date that we allowed people to dox you in our chat. Yet, you still was talking to us, still was on our motherfucking panels after said doxing. Everybody on YouTube, Patreon, YouTube memberships, and so Instagram, Facebook, anywhere you know that we don't fuck with Anthony and Anthony don't fuck with us. So now we conspire with this motherfucker for this shit. Hold on one second, y'all. been made aware that Misdiagnosis is in my chat, but she has me blocked, so I can't see her comments. Misdiagnosis, unblock me so I can read your comments since you over here. Okay, let's do that. Do that so I can see what the fuck you saying around this batch. Miss Wannabe Gossip Girl. Can someone explain, is she suing the CCs or Maurice? Everybody. She's suing everybody. She's saying everybody can get added to this bitch. Let's see here. Misdiagnosis says, girl, why are you hollering? Because this is my motherfucking channel. Tell your chat how you're a liar. Y'all, I'm a liar. Diagnosis said I'm a liar. And I'll tell them when you admit to being a fucking liar. Talk about me and leave Kiki out of your mouth. Bitch, I ain't gotta leave nobody out my motherfucking mouth. I'll keep Kiki's name in my fucking mouth, and I'm gonna talk about you either. You want to talk about me? You talk about me on your motherfucking channel because you're obsessed with me. I'm not obsessed with you. I don't give a fuck about you because you're a motherfucking liar. You are a fucking weirdo. Because I want you to unblock me so I can read your motherfucking comments so you can tell me what the fuck have I done to you? What the fuck have I lied about to you? On you? Let's read that shit. Let me see what else she says. PBE is back. Congratulations, girl. Now block me, coward. You the coward because you have me blocked, bitch. I ain't got you blocked. You're the fucking coward. Oh, they want the link? Oh, here you go. Here it is. There you go. You need a wrench. Marcella don't need a wrench. Marcella not getting a wrench on my channel. What she need a wrench for? When you just over there with Wanda and Marcella now and Anthony after he's supposed to have Doc show motherfucking ass? Remember that? Tell me what the fuck I've done to you. I want to know that. I honestly want to know that. Yes. Let's talk. Let's talk. Because it's about time for you to quit going on your page talking shit about me when you know for a fucking fact that I haven't done shit to your motherfucking ass. Me, Brownie, or fucking Drop the Mic. We've only supported your fucking ass. You want to tell them how you want to be a gossip girl, but we saw all these liars and all this shit. Why you want to be a gossip girl then? We all supported her ass, uppity. Yes, we did support her ass. Yeah, so you're the coward because you have me blocked. Unblock me so I can see your fucking comments. She ain't gonna hit the link because she a fucking coward. Just block her, uppity. Now we'll block her. Now we'll proceed to block her. Because I can't see her. So I can't block her. Uppity, handle this diagnosis. And let's also talk about how you used to be dogging the fuck out of Anonymous because she was all up on Anthony's motherfucking panel and used to be with Anthony. And then you started caping for her all of a sudden. Why? I don't do the flip-flop shit. You was just on Anthony's channel a couple months ago going in because you hated me so much that I had done nothing to you. And you know that. I don't know why the fuck you keep on your lives trying to show our Instagram threads. You showing them how your ass sent me them million motherfucking damn memes for fucking damn Thanksgiving that time? And then gonna try to switch it up talking about some I hacked your motherfucking Instagram. Bitch, I ain't hacked your motherfucking Instagram. You fucking sent me all them fucking memes. And you told me why you did that shit. You called me or something like that, and I called you back, and or I text you or something and said, well, call me when you get a minute. I was on my way to Ohio to the casino. Once I was at the casino, she started calling me, but I was, playing at the table, so I can't answer my phone while I'm playing. So she had left me all those motherfucking Thanksgiving memes. When I got out the casino and left that night, I went to my IG and I'm strolling, and this motherfucker had fucking sent. It was so many I couldn't even finish scrolling through them bitches. And I called her and she answered, and she said, I said, what the fuck? Because I was scared, and she sent all them fucking memes. And she said that she was something with her diagnosis. I'm not exactly which diagnosis she said it was, but she said whatever it was, I don't know if it was the OCD or something like that. She said, like, you can't tell a person like that with that condition, like, to call you or something like that, and they call you and you not answer, because I guess it's going to make them, like, keep doing it until you fucking answer or something like that. She said something, and I was just like, oh, okay. But I didn't think shit of it. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I thought the shit scared the fuck out of me. But I'm just like, okay, because again, she's diagnosed. Thank you, Astute. Thank you, Astute. I know what it is. I know what it is. I know what it is. I know exactly what they're trying to do. Yeah. And again, why y'all thank you, this is I know what they're doing. I'm reading these fucking papers. Because you are also one of the ones that's been over on your page talking about you in a $10 million lawsuit. Bitch, do you think this crazy ass bitch about to get anything out of any motherfucking body besides motherfucking her fucking law license and maybe possibly jail time when motherfuckers get to doing criminal shit on this shit? Because y'all do know that attorneys and shit like that, like police officers and stuff like that, they have a higher obligation to obtain the motherfucking law more than regular fucking citizens do. So whereas we can be like, it might get graceful like, oh, I ain't know that was against the law, even though ignorance is not a fucking excuse to break the fucking law. We regular citizens might get some type of grace for shit that we might not possibly have known, but lawyers and police officers and all that type of shit, them motherfuckers take an oath for this shit. Yeah. So I see no link has been hit. Because all y'all motherfuckers want to do is pop y'all fucking coward asses off in them motherfucking chats and on one-sided motherfucking shit. And y'all don't want to confront motherfuckers because y'all know the motherfucker ain't done shit to y'all. Y'all know that. You know you can't come up here and go to me and combat what the fuck you saying I did. Because you know it's a fucking lie. Talking about you got me on a fucking recording crying about a fucking interview. Not Harriet. Back to our regularly scheduled motherfucking program. These court documents. Okay, where was I? All right, back where we was at when the Gossip Girls allow somebody to attack her or dox her on the thing. And I'm gonna skip down for a minute to read really, yeah, I'm gonna breathe for a minute and will it back because y'all know how motherfuckers do when motherfuckers get the line. I told y'all, these motherfuckers are always just throwing out shit, just lying, but they can't never come and confront the motherfucker and go toe to toe because they know what they saying was a fucking lie. They know they fucking lying. But let me skip down to Exhibit 5. So y'all can see what this dusty ass, lying ass motherfucker done said. Okay, so this is Exhibit 5. Okay. So this is where she accuses us of allowing somebody to dox her. Okay. This is where she said that we allow somebody. Oh, really? It's 169 pages. Okay. Yes, Renee Garner. True checkmates hypocrisy. Get the fuck out of here. Rereading all this shit. It's 169 pages, y'all. 169 pages. Not 116. It's 169 pages. So I guess this Sarah Green person It says September 2022, Columbia attorney suspended by Missouri Supreme Court. Is that you, S. McNeil, aka Anonymous? Fraud, allegedly. Get her off your panel. Now, where does she dox you at? Where does she dox you at? Y'all see this? Let me put it I'm a little bigger on here in case y'all can't see it. I'm gonna put the whole screen so y'all can see this. Let me remove the comment. Y'all see this? I read it for y'all. Let me make it a little bigger. Here. Y'all see this? Mary Brown is just delusions of grandeur. The motherfucker is crazy. None of this shit have nothing to do with Melody. I don't even know why they even putting this in this shit. I don't even know why. I don't know why. But again, I can't explain the delusions. Okay. Y'all see this here? The person referred to her as S. McNeil, aka Anonymous. How the fuck is that doxing her? They didn't say Saretha McNeil. They only called her by what she admitted to in her complaint that I read for y'all the other day, that she says that they referred to her as X McNeil, only her first initial and her last name, the one where she said she looked up in Wisconsin and other states in the United States, or people that have S as their first initial and their last name is McNeil. Why she did that, I don't know. But she said that's what she referred to people to call her Anonymous. So you had Anonymous up here as what you the fuck to talk about, what you had people call you, which is what we called her. But she also had, when she typed something out in the chat, it would be S. McNeil. Okay? So this person didn't say Saretha McNeil. They asked her a Columbia attorney. They didn't say her names. They didn't say her real name. S. McNeil could be an abundance of people. See there? So where's the doxing? Where is the doxing? Okay, now let me go back to our point. What page were we on? Okay, we're here. Back on only page 24. Okay, so y'all, we got enough content because this is my content. Okay, this is my content. We laying it all out. We got other documents that's been submitted on the 24th still that we still got to read. We ain't halfway done with this bitch on this one. Okay? So y'all seen Exhibit 5, no doxing presented. Okay? 73. Defendant Joanne Jenkins, Prosperity Thick Girl 40, ran 2 to 3 YouTube lives to publish a Columbia, Missouri article pertaining to the plaintiff's LinkedIn profile, plaintiff's picture, and other information on July 28, 2023, July 31st, 2023, and August 2nd, 2023. Defendant Chef Dandan participated on these YouTube lives with defendant Joanne Jenkins, Prosperity Thick Girl, on July 28th, July 31st, and August 2nd of 2023. These defendants conspired to further dox the plaintiff. Again, you can only be doxed one time. But yet y'all seen too also that she was up on the panel when she said she was that we allowed my motherfucker to dox her, but she was up on the panel. And was on the panel after that. Okay? These defendants conspired to further dox the plaintiff. A copy of a screenshot from July 31st, 2023 is incorporated by reference and attached herein on Exhibit 6. Okay? On July 30th, defendant Melissa Chase Scott, or Scott Chase, Talk with Your Girl, did a YouTube live entitled "Child, the Pasture Was Full of Mess," where the plaintiff appeared on her panel discussion. Like the Gossip Girls live, defendant Melissa Shelly Scott Chase, Talk with Your Girl, allowed the panelists to dox the plaintiff by publishing her full government name as part of the planned attack by the gang known as the Family. A copy of a screenshot from July 30th, 2023 YouTube Live is incorporated by reference and attached herein, Exhibit 7. On August 7th, plaintiff sent an official cease and desist letter signed by notary by U.S. mail and email correspondence to defendant Joanne Jenkins, Prosperity Thick Girl, to stop doxing her on her YouTube lives. Defendant Prosperity Thick Girl acknowledged receipt of the official cease and desist letter from plaintiff in her August 2nd, 2000 YouTube live. A copy of the August 2nd YouTube cease and desist letter and email correspondence is incorporated by reference and attached herein. Defendant is Exhibit 8 and 8A and 8B. Harriet, she needs help ASAP, okay? On September 14, 2023, at approximately 12:55 p.m., defendant Pretty Brown Eyes sent an email to plaintiff's personal email account stating that she would do a YouTube live regarding the harassment and stalking by other YouTube content creators. Okay. On September 15, 2023, at approximately 9:13 a.m., defendant Pretty Brown Eyes sent an email to plaintiff's personal email account informing her that YouTube content creator struck her video and she needed help writing an appeal for reinstatement. But PBE is one of the leaders of this gang, this family, per the plaintiff. but they're exchanging personal emails back and forth for help with the strike on her channel. But she's the leader of this gang that's being paid by Carlos and Maurice. How is you cool? How is you cool? Shortly thereafter, plaintiff discussed the request with her business associate. Who the fuck is your business associate? A medical professional with intelligence connections. Is your medical professional your therapist? Because who is this person? Thank you, Relly. Who the fuck is this person with a medical professional with intelligence connections? Thank you, drop the mic, i.e. her other personalities. And they jointly decided to assist defendant Pretty Brown Eyes with appeal a reinstatement of her YouTube channel for clarity, for charity purposes. Not for charity purposes. Child. Brown skin girl, yes, she did. LB did say, the alleged LB person did say that her uncle or something was a judge in Huntsville and she was a doctor. Yeah. And I also told y'all that per the charity work rally, that the LB that was sending me the text messages with the cease and desist and saying that they were going to sue me and all this stuff, and they were going to send papers to my home and my job, all of these things came from Saritha McNeil. Is this thing on? Is LB Saritha McNeil? Last I checked, you're not allowed to send cease and desist to people under alias names. Otherwise, they don't know who the fuck you talking about. Batch, you're an attorney. Hello, hello. Is this thing on? Is this thing on? Oh, yes. Yeah. So, again, are we to assume that LB is and has always been Saritha McNeil? Is that your AK fucking A beside Anonymous? On September 16, 2023, plaintiff became a member of Defendants Pretty Brown Eyes membership with her YouTube channel. Plaintiff used a prepaid credit card and paid $2.99 per month for membership. Congratulations, you broke the bank. On September 24, 2023, Pretty Brown Eyes sent a draft of her appeal response to plaintiff that was riddled with incomplete sentences, bad grammar, incoherent statements, and other errors. Black Titanic spelled I, that when she's referring to herself, E-Y-E, bitch, and you ain't never bring that up. You ain't bring up that grammatical error. But she's an investigative journalist, but PBE is part of this gang? How? How? When? Why? But I digress. Okay? I digress. Defendant Pretty Brown Eyes will provide the full government names for plaintiff to research using her Instant Checkmate Inc. background search subscription to help draft the letter for formal appeal with YouTube. What the fuck does that have to do with anything? Bitch, why she using her motherfucking Checkmate account when y'all seen on the documents that I provided y'all that when she was trying to say that I worked at the gas station where she had me served, that I don't work there, she used the Checkmate background thing. Y'all seen it on the thing. But why would PBE need to use a Checkmate background for people when she just doing an appeal for her YouTube? The fuck that got to do with anything? What the fuck does that have to do with anything? And you as an attorney, why the fuck was you using it? Why was you accepting the information? Since you claim all this doxing was going on, why wouldn't you say, because in your opinion, and per your motherfucking definition of doxing, looking up people information is doxing. So why wouldn't you telling her and discouraging her from doxing people with you? On September 27, 2023, Pretty Brown Eyes sent to YouTube legal supporters email a correspondence letter signed before a notary, FBI IC3 complaints against 5 YouTube content creators, including some of these defendants, and a zip file of the support documentation of the harassment to her. So they were harassing PBE. But at the same time, PBE was doxing and harassing you as well. Because now she's a defendant on your case. But you were privy to all of this information, and you advised on the Silver's channel that you were working pro bono for PBE. And you said you looked up all those people's motherfucking information because you were working pro bono for PBE, and that she was fucking harassing. She said the people were harassing you. Her. Do anybody else remember that the Silver's live when Anonymous, Braylon, T-Talk with Your Girl was up there amongst a couple other people? You know what? T-Talk with Your Girl announced on that said live that she had screen recorded that motherfucking live because she was asking Anonymous, why the fuck you pull up my motherfucking information? And Anonymous said on that fucking live, on the Silver live, that she pulled up their information because she was working as an attorney for PBE, because she's allowed, as a federal attorney, she's allowed to work pro bono for people. She said that she was working pro bono for PBE. And PBE told her that those 5 people, I believe, were stalking and harassing her, or harassing her at the least. And that's why she looked up their information. She said she looked up their information. And if I'm not mistaken, I know I'm not mistaken, T-Talk with Your Girl told that motherfucker there on that live, and she announced to the Silver that she had screen recorded Anonymous saying that shit. Oh yeah. Yep. So she might have to submit that screenshot, that screen recording, to the fucking court, and she can also submit that shit to the disciplinary board, because here she have anonymous T-Talk with your girl. Since she got you on this shit, and since she got a default on you with this shit, you can file a complaint with the OCDC of Missouri, the Office of Chief Disciplinary Counsel at Missouri, because you said you had screen recorded her saying this shit. So if you indeed have that screen recording, or you can also subpoena YouTube for the live that the Silver had up. Even though those videos are not available on the Silver's channel anymore, YouTube still have a copy of all those videos that we post on our pages. No matter if we take them down, no matter if we delete them, no matter if we private the bitches, YouTube has a copy of the original ones. So that copy can also be subpoenaed or maybe you no longer had a screen recording, but you can submit that with the Chief Disciplinary Counsel, because this bitch is on here saying that PBE used her Checkmate account, plaintiff to research using her Checkmate account to pull up the backgrounds for all of you guys. PBE. Also, your motherfucking ass. This is another complaint that you can file as well, because she said that on that live, she said that she was your fucking attorney and worked for you pro bono, yet she's on a fucking public panel discussing your motherfucking case, and what you discussed with her that was client attorney privilege. Attorney client privileged. She's not supposed to be telling the motherfucking soul what the fuck you discussed with her as your pro bono motherfucking attorney. Whether it's pro bono or motherfucking paid attorney, bitch, she said she was your fucking attorney, and bitch, that motherfucker ain't supposed to disclose shit you fucking told her without your fucking consent. All right. So yeah. That right there, T-Talk with your girl got her for lying on these fucking court papers. But PBE got a whole nother fucking case, because y'all remember when I played that recording from the Chief Disciplinary Counsel that these motherfuckers wanted to disbar her for violating attorney-client privilege. Right? Because what she did was she reported her clients that she was doing taxes and shit for. She reported them to the IRS. Luckily, they didn't get any discipline from their taxes or whatever the fuck they didn't file or whatever happened, because they had already hired another attorney to do their tax stuff for them by the time she called herself fucking reporting her own fucking clients. Yes. So this right here, like PBE say, she gonna get the rest of them little raggedy little license, the little piece of license she got left. See what happened when you always on this bitch lying and shit? You can't keep up with all the motherfucking lies. The truth don't never fucking change. Here you are paying with a prepaid credit card with PBE $2.99 a month for a membership, but yet you claiming this motherfucker is the leader of a fucking gang called the Family that docks people and all this shit. Let me go back. So she's saying PBE sent the letter to YouTube legal support email, a correspondence letter signed before a notary. How you know all this shit? FBI IC3 complaints against 5 YouTube content creators, including some of the defendants, and a zip file of the support documentation of the harassment to her. Who else on YouTube always talking about FBI shit? Their initials, both for 2 other people, and their initials are the same for their first and second name. So it'll be like CC or DD. Both content creators got the same initial. Always talking about FBI shit. And a lot of times that, thank you, Relly, and is Karma Grow. A lot of times when people suffer from mental illness, a lot of times their fixations are either FBI, CIA shit, all that stuff, or religion. When some of these people is on here talking about FBI shit and all this shit, all the fuck, I'm calling the FBI. For what? For why? To do what? To do what? What the fuck does any of this shit got to do with the fucking FBI? Who the fuck around these motherfucking parts got FBI on speed dial? Didn't LB also say that she had CIA, FBI, all in her family, and all her uncle was an FBI agent, her daddy was an FBI agent, all these shit, just throwing them out there. And like I said before, real motherfucking people that have FBI agents and all that shit in their fucking family, they don't run around announcing that shit. They can get them motherfucking people them unalived. Just like you on this bitch talking about you a fucking federal attorney and all this shit. And all these people is doxing you. So you won't hear all these people is available to Denim, drop the mic. You all over Denim channel and all this shit. But yeah, she got facial recognition software. And you telling people that your family members got FBI and CIA and shit? So she can't find out who the fuck they is, but you saying people on here doxing you. You ain't scared that they gonna find the identity of your fucking family members and do it? Like, what the fuck? Defendant Pretty Brown Eyes informed plaintiff that she was unable to fax the correspondence to YouTube legal support and requested the plaintiff to do it for her. Why she couldn't fax it from her job? Since you said she accused her of doing all this shit at her fucking job. She couldn't have faxed the shit at her job. She needed you to do it for her. And this in September after she doxed your motherfucking ass in damn July and all this shit. And the leader of this fucking gang. Thank you, Shay P. The FBI can't even get the Cabo damn 6, and we got that shit on fucking recording. Yet none of the people that she done said, well, I'm gonna say for myself, ain't never been contacted by FBI or IBA or IBF or IUD. None of that shit. Not even a local damn police department, unless it was me calling to file complaints on them. On September 28, 2023, plaintiff faxed to YouTube legal support a copy of the September 27, 2023 documents from Pretty Brown Eyes indicating that she was a friend for processing after consulting her business associate for approval. Who the fuck is your business associate? Not an ICDC. Kiki, we only talking about anonymous, not anonymous T. Okay, but even though she mentioned anonymous T in here, okay, but anonymous T says she don't have nothing to do with these folks. I'm assuming, or she ain't got nothing to do with anonymous. But anonymous added her in this motherfucking thing and referred to her in a positive light because she didn't put her real name in here. Okay, the people that she's associated with, she don't put their real names in here like she putting the people that she says is doxing and all this shit to her, okay? Defendant Pretty Brown Eyes YouTube channel was successfully reinstated by YouTube LLC shortly thereafter. On October 14, 2023, defendant Pretty Brown Eyes did a live to discuss her 15-year anniversary of her sister donating a kidney to save her life. Plaintiff gave encouraging words in the chat, but said defendant expressed disappointment that plaintiff and YouTube content creator Unpacking did not come up to her panel for her YouTube live. And she gives the link. Really? Exactly. Like, I don't remember PBE channel ever being taken down, but I digress. I thought she just had a strike or something on that batch. You would swear she helped PBE with the Nobel Peace Prize. Congratulations, bitch. You had to get a business associate and you a whole fucking attorney? That Empress did a video to help people when they get demonetized, of YouTube demonetize your channel. Empress did a video and she shared it with a couple content creators. Drop the Mic was included in that to help them get their YouTube channels back, to the monetization back on their channels. And she's a web consultant, not even a lawyer. She didn't need a business consultant or nothing. She just did the video, posted it, and showed us how, and she gave people, and helped them out with it. On October 18th, Dawn Michelle, manager of Melody Cherie Rogers, gave an exclusive interview on a public YouTube live panel on Queen Sheba Darling entitled Tonight. Dawn Michelle sets the record straight on what really happened. # Love and Marriage Huntsville. And she gives the link for that to discuss the difficulty she had with defendant Anthony Lofties, with being either his manager or his mentor. I would like to also bring on this date. After this date is when Queen Sheba, Darling, and Dawn Michelle announced that she had, got me in the movie Women of the Jury. I was in the jury number 22. Airing on Peacock, and now it's on Tubi for your viewing pleasure. Cookie, you was not in the damn movie. And Cookie, I'm gonna get to the part where she put your ass in this damn lawsuit too. So you better tread lightly. What else you got to say, Cookie? Go, leave me alone. And also too, after this live, what I was gonna say is after this live here is when I started getting all type of video calls from people that I didn't fucking know, and text messages from people that I didn't fucking know, from fake text message apps and stuff like that saying the numbers was disconnected and all of that type of stuff, just out the blue. Okay. Prior to October 18, 2023, YouTube broadcaster, now she a YouTube broadcaster, defendant Pretty Brown Eyes and the plaintiff had a telephone conversation discussing the potential conflict of interest that would exist with Dawn Michelle, defendant Anthony Lofties, and Melody Cherie Rogers during this discussion. During this discussion, defendant Pretty Brown Eyes and plaintiff agreed that they would not participate on any further YouTube panel discussions regarding Dawn Michelle and any potential conflict of interest that exists. How the fuck does that have any type of damn conflict of interest with y'all motherfuckers? And how the fuck would it be a conflict of interest for Dawn Michelle to be a mentor or a fucking damn manager of Anthony and Melody's at the same fucking time? What the fuck I got to do with you, bitch? What the fuck did that have to do with you and or PBE? Can y'all imagine the other attorneys on these cases and shit that gotta read this shit? I know they like fuck my life. When all see this shit, the old attorneys, they gonna be like fuck my life. Okay? Why the fuck did you and PBE have to agree to not participate on any future YouTube panel discussions? What the fuck do Dawn Michelle setting the record straight about Anthony and her being either his mentor or a manager got to do with you and or PB fucking E? Later, the evening of October 18th, plaintiff saw Pretty Brown Eyes appear on the Gossip Girl. First of all, this interview was already in the fucking evening. So when the fuck did y'all have time? So the interview was already in the evening because y'all remember Anthony had went live or was dropping some video on his YouTube channel, on members only or some shit, that he was going to show proof that Don Michelle was his manager. All proof, but no fucking contract. and then Queen Sheba, Darling, and Don Michelle went live after that. And then later now, her and PBE made a pact on the phone, allegedly, a verbal contract for them not to go on any panels. Yet, PBE brought her 5'3" with brown eyes ass on the Gossip Girls panel, discussing the October 18th, the same fucking day, YouTube broadcast interview. On October 19th, Plano participated on the Silver's YouTube panel discussion, a paid description service explaining agency law from the internet at findlaw.com, discussing the questions regarding fiduciary duty of loyalty that would arise with potential conflict of interest that manager Don Michelle has in representing both Melody Cherie Rogers and defendant Anthony Lofties. But why you break the contract that you and said PBE just made on the 18th that evening? Why the fuck would you break that content and take your raggedy ass on the Silver's panel? Really? Exactly. Like, none of this fucking is, yo, what the fuck does this have to do with anything? This must be chronological in her fucking life. This batch is damn bad shit. Because here you are saying that you made this contract with her, y'all agreed to it. So I guess because you said she broke it, you gonna break the shit too. And why the fuck you give a fuck about the conflict of interest between them? Let Dawn worry about that. She's entitled to have as many clients as she fucking want to. The fuck that child. Moving on. Prior to October 18th, YouTube broadcast, Pretty Brown Eyes and the plaintiff had a phone conversation discussion. Wait, did I already read that? Oh, yeah. Okay, let me go down. On October 20th, defendant Verlyn Calvin, Pretty Brown Eyes, called plaintiff's cell phone to express disappointment with her participating on the YouTube panel discussion on the Silver's YouTube channel discussing agency law issues. Because y'all had agreed not to discuss it, correct? Plaintiff pointed out that to her that she did not keep her end of the October 18th agreement. As if everybody in the love and marriage hospital sector was waiting on PBE and Anonymous to discuss the conflict of interest of Don Michelle being the manager of Mel and Anthony at the same time. Then defendant Pretty Brown Eyes stated that Melody Cherie Rogers will suffer the same fate as famous Torgino singers Selena Perez, who was murdered on March 31st, 1995 by her manager. What? Oh my God. I wish I wouldn't have even read that part. Anonymous. Plaintiff concluded the October 20th phone call with Pretty Brown Eyes by telling her to obtain Florida legal counsel to assist her social media business account moving forward. What? Shortly thereafter, plaintiff contacted her business associate, who is a medical professional with intelligence connections. You know what? I think I know who she's talking about. She's mentioned that person before. And that person also does like counseling and therapy and stuff like that. I didn't know she had intelligence connections. Though. Hey, T from TV. Who is a medical professional with intelligence connections of the perceived, I don't know, Freudian slip that PBE made regarding Melody Cherie Rogers potentially being in danger. Okay. Plaintiff's business associate got word to her connections associated with Melody. Y'all, hey Kim, we can't make this shit. Yes, so the singer. I'm not even going to entertain that part. Yes, I cannot even entertain that part. Why would you even jump to that conclusion from this? From the interview that Dawn Michelle gave? I cannot. I cannot. After this communication, Pretty Brown Eyes began doing YouTube lives and posting erratic YouTube posts, messages making fraudulent claims of plaintiffs doxing, harassing, and threatening people starting on October 22nd. Also, said defendant was having verbal tirades with fellow YouTube content creator Unpacking. Who's the fucking name of this fucking medical professional with intelligence connections? On October 22nd, plaintiff canceled membership to defendant Pretty Brown Eyes YouTube channel. Congratulations. We know that $2.99 set your ass way back, okay? On October 25th, plaintiff sent by email and certified mail an official cease and desist letter to Pretty Brown Eyes. A copy of October 20th has been, okay, so she submitted that into evidence. And defendant Pretty Brown Eyes also sent her raggedy ass a refund of her prepaid credit card of $2.99 as a result of the cancellation. Bitch, okay. October 25th to November 5th, 2023, defendant Wednesday Talk and defendant Pretty Brown Eyes contacted the Missouri clerk court clerk falsely posing as lawyers and purchased by credit card plaintiff's Missouri disciplinary. Bitch, no the fuck I didn't. How the fuck you gonna prove that? PBE might have purchased this shit, but I ain't purchased a motherfucking thing, bitch. You only saying that, but I don't know if you heard at the end of my shit, that recording was from PBE thing. And if it was available for purchase, bitch, then she obtained it fucking legally. And how you know she paid by a credit card? See how they are? Y'all better be careful giving y'all information to some of these people that's requesting information and shit like that. A lot of this stuff is being, put out there so they can get your information so that they can obtain your motherfucking hacking and all this type of shit. Cause there's some shit going on here, okay? Cause why y'all remember when LB said on T-Talk with your girl thing that PBE gave them me and Denim credit card number when we did her paint and sip? Anonymous said the same thing to drop the mic. And even on that panel, I said, what credit card number? Which one? Which credit card number? I said, give me the credit. Read the credit card number off then. You got my permission to read my fucking credit card number. If you got my credit card number, bitch, you got my permission to read that shit on this fucking line right now. And she didn't do it. Talking about she ain't know. Then why the fuck you said you had it? Why the fuck would you need my credit card number? Because she was, you know what? I got the recording. We can play it on Patreon. We're going to play it on Patreon, y'all. We're going to play it on Patreon. Okay, we might have to go to Patreon later on tonight or tomorrow. We playing a recording on Patreon so y'all can hear the shits, okay? What we got of it, okay? Because it was, and I got to do it on Patreon because it was done on another content creator's channel. And I don't want them I don't want to violate YouTube guidelines, okay? But y'all make sure y'all see the notification for Patreon, and we'll play the recording over there so y'all can see this shit and see how the right. I got the recording, Brownie. I got the recording. Okay? So we can see what was said, what the LB bitch was saying, and all this shit. Y'all remember when me and Denim went over on T-Talk with your girl channel when LB came over there? I showed y'all another little snippet of LB, what LB looked like too, and who she looked like too on Patreon the other day. So if y'all ain't caught it, get your ass over there. Oh, sir, we'll go off. You are late, baby. We about to wrap it up because we've been on here for damn near 3 hours. Shit. God damn. But yeah. Let me read a couple more, see what's going on. So I guess this was the fallout between them and PBE. Because remember, she was all up and cool with PBE. So what happened here? Because PBE came on the panel, our panel, after they, I guess, made a pact that they wouldn't go on the panel and talk about Don Michelle and the conflict of interest with her being Mel and Anthony's manager or mentor at the same time. As if that was any one of their motherfucking business or had anything to do with them. What Don Michelle eat ain't gonna make y'all shit. So what the? That don't even make no fucking sense. Adrian, baby. I'm glad we can provide the information and content for the people that's this shit. Y'all see what we working with. Okay. Falsely posing as lawyers. So the court disciplinary, the Missouri Supreme Court of disciplinary hearing, they don't verify. They just let anybody call and say they're a lawyer. Because how you know they said they was a lawyer? How you know what PBE called and said she was? If she even called and said she was a lawyer. How you know how she obtained this? Because You ain't have no motherfucking contact with her after you sent this cease and desist letter right here on October 25th. So between October 25th and November 5th, how the fuck you know what she called them and said? And since misdiagnosis was in the chat, let me advise y'all of this. That misdiagnosis told us that Melody MC told her that these motherfuckers was tapping into our Instagram accounts and our phone lines. That's what was said, y'all. That's what was said. So her repeating of some of this information, how do you know that this stuff was going on people's phone calls? Misdiagnosis told us that. Brownie and Denim, if y'all motherfucking asses is in the chat, simply get out of my chat because I noticed you with this men's degree. I still got my men's degree, but I had to switch up to my damn ladies degree because Cookie Daddy used to get on my goddamn nerve. I don't want to smell that shit. So I switched up only because I don't go out a lot, okay? But when I do, I hit the men's degree, baby, okay? Because the pits gotta stay pitting. However, how do you know that me and PBE called? For one, I never called them to get no fucking thing. She only said I called because I played their recording on that hoe, okay? But how you know a call was made? Are y'all motherfuckers involved in some illegal wiretapping and shit? Hey, Terry, baby. Are y'all motherfuckers involved in some illegal phone tapping shit? What y'all doing? What are y'all doing? This is not right. What are y'all doing? And how you know we was posing or as lawyers? How would you know that? And this is another thing, guys. It's simply you a mess. This is another thing, y'all, is that she's a lawyer. Okay? She's a lawyer. So she knows that what she put on these documents is supposed to be facts. She's supposed to be able to back this shit up with facts. She's not supposed to be, but what she believes, none of that shit. Because all of that shit is fucking accusations and it can be slander because she's putting this shit on a fucking public fucking court documents. That is defamation. This is defamation. I am a fucking professional. Okay? If people look me up and see what this bitches make accusing me of, that she ain't got no fucking proof of, this is defamation to my fucking character. You see this? On October 22nd, Pretty Brown Eyes did a YouTube live entitled Cease and Desist, Last Live Until Further Notice, YouTube, where she was attacking plaintiff and YouTube content creator Aunt Ann. You mean she was rebutting what the fuck y'all was saying about her? October 29th, Defending Pretty Brown Eyes did a YouTube live entitled Y'all Won, Throwing in the Towel. This Too Much Drama. YouTube, where she was attacking plaintiff and YouTube content creators on end. This is another thing. When motherfuckers say their truths about them, they call it an attack. They call it an attack. Okay? Every time I've come on this internet and discussed my issues or what I've been going through and my experience with Anonymous, Saretha McNeil, I always get attacked after that. Other content creators always come on talking about themselves and me as if I was talking about them when I'm only talking about Anonymous. If their names are mentioned, I'm speaking from their court documents that she submitted. Not bringing them up on my own. But it's always certain content creators always coming out with some shit when I'm talking about Anonymous, Saretha McNeil. We're going to get to 100 and we're going to end it here, okay? On November 5th, Pretty Brown Eyes published an advertisement on her YouTube channel and TikTok Inc. channel of a November 8th broadcast to the plaintiff Missouri Supreme Court disciplinary hearing. Bitch, she needed to. She needed to. Robin, you peeped that too? Yeah. So y'all can see who's associated with who. Okay? Even if they don't admit to the association. This shit is given associated. And here's 100. On November 5th, plaintiff filed FBI IC3 complaints and police reports with Orlando, Florida Police Department and City of Columbia, Missouri Police Department against Pretty Brown Eyes. So we're going to continue this legal case tomorrow with starting from 100. And we're going to read on and see what the hell she told the police department. We're going to read the exhibits of what she told the police department that PBE did. And I guess she must have had us in there as well. So we're going to see what this is looking like tomorrow, guys. Okay. Let me get some stuff together and see if we're going to go to Patreon later tonight. So y'all keep y'all notifications on to go to Patreon tonight so that we can listen to the live that was in December of 2023 with the LB lady up there. And I'll show y'all that picture again with LB and what she looks like. And who I think she may be, who she looks like. Okay. All right. So we're gonna end it here, guys. Thank you everybody for the cash apps and super chats. Make sure y'all share this motherfucking live because the masses need to know. Y'all also just be careful about and listen to whom comes out and bring up fusses about the lives. We're going to continue to discuss the case with Anonymous, the $10 million that I think has went up to $120 million lawsuit against 21 motherfucking people, including Google, YouTube, TikTok, OWN, Kingdom Reign, CRK Entertainment, Maurice Scott, aka some other motherfucker. Okay, AT&T Inc. The Orlando, Florida Police Department is in this shit. Okay, we talking about it, baby. This is our content. We actually have content. This is our content, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, this is our content. Yeah. So yeah, we are going to be creative, reading these documents, reading this shit. I wish we could get a lawyer up here to go through some of this stuff too as well. So, you know, they can give some people some advice on some of the remedies and things like that they can go through. But yeah, we're gonna talk about it. All right, so we're gonna end it here. I will see you guys later tonight or tomorrow, definitely tomorrow, and we're gonna talk about it. Okay, we're gonna finish it off. We're gonna finish. We gonna keep on, because y'all see we only on page what 31 of 169. Okay. All right. So that's where we're gonna end it at. Thank you guys so much for supporting, and we'll see y'all later. Yes, we're going to the ghetto, Miss Paulette. All right. Bye.